The fact is, although AI is making things easier on the marketing, creativity, and even the automation side, the business owner faces more challenges as a result. Why? In part because although they are using AI, so too is everyone else. The challenge is quickly becoming how to stand out in a sea of similar content and get actual results.
Welcome to Executive Insight by PDMAcademy, the podcast that gives entrepreneurs like you the strategic edge to boost both your business and your career. Whether you're scaling your startup or leading a seasoned team, Executive Insight is your go-to resource. Visit pdmacademy.com/podcast for transcripts, bonus packs and more. Ready to unlock your business potential? Let's dive in.
What's up, everyone? It's great to be back. It's been a long time away and a lot has happened. To those of you who reached out inquiring about my well-being and asking when the next episode is due, thank you so much. It meant the world to me. I was hoping to get back to this much sooner, but nothing happens before its time, I guess. It's been a whirlwind, and I can't wait to share those learnings and experiences with you. But more of that over time. Today, we recognize that business owners face more challenges than ever before. Rising prices and recessionary conditions, forex shortages, supply chain disruptions, resource scarcity, and in the domain of marketing, the use of AI dominates the headlines, the training programs, and the noise, really, with good reason to add. But alongside some other key developments that are happening, more discerning customers are looking for better value anywhere it can be found. An explosion of competition willing to do whatever it takes to get an edge. I've seen blatant plagiarism, cannibalizations of others' ideas and content, so much more. These, alongside a barrage of knowledge, insight, and advice and the works on marketing practice and principles across all social platforms. We want to look at these and really how the business owners and entrepreneurs can respond effectively and achieve their business goals while making the best of the tools available so that things can be done more easily with less resources and with less effort, and of course with greater impact. A short word before we continue. This episode is being sponsored by Beyond Digital, Strategic Marketing Mastery for Business Owners. On this PDMA program, you can get the knowledge, the tools, and confidence to define and oversee your marketing agenda for sustainable and impactful results. Whether you are doing your own marketing or orchestrating various service providers for different things, available in live classes and self-study options, go beyond digital and master your marketing strategy and function. Visit PDMAcademy.com for more. The big ticket these days is AI. Use AI to generate plans, market studies, ad campaigns, and calendar schedules, and automate the creative side as well. Automatically and instantaneously generate videos, graphics, and images, voice and background tracks, copy, contents of letters, emails, even websites and branding content. All fully customized, of course. What is hilarious on one part, and I expect to see even more of this, is that all this AI-generated content being developed is being fed into other AI systems on the consumer side. But that aside, there's another more immediate dimension to be considered. The fact is, although AI is making things easier on the marketing, creativity, and automation side, the business owner faces more challenges as a result. Why? In part because although they are using AI, so too is everyone else. The challenge is quickly becoming how to stand out in a sea of similar content and get actual results. If the generation and dissemination of content is autonomous, then the key core competence moves towards uptake and impact, having a strategy that resonates with the target audience. In light of this, the operational automation becomes a function of the strategy of the business, ultimately what you decide as your company's unique approach and response to the marketplace dynamics. That is going to be one of the key distinguishing criteria in an AI intensive world. Another key consideration for business owners, especially those who are unfamiliar with specialized marketing operations practice, is what I could call the bombardment or assault, really, of marketing advice, insights, cheats, hacks, ebooks, free books, and webhooks. It's bewildering, it's mesmerizing. The good thing is, of the sheer volume of material available, everybody is sure to find something somewhere that helps with some aspect of their development. Cue the old adage, even a broken clock is right twice a day. The downside of this predicament is that it gives a very fragmented and often contradictory view of the aspect of marketing being addressed. Some speak to strategies and content that highlight a core niche strategy, while others base their pitch on a core differentiation strategy. Or another common example is those who emphasize the critical importance of inbound approaches, while others speak to the absolute necessity of optimizing advertising engagement. Those versed in marketing strategy would see where it all dovetails into a cohesive and coherent whole. But those unfamiliar may well be shifting constantly from pillar to post, or spinning top in mud, as the Caribbean saying goes, trying any and everything or resorting to trial and error when time allows. If they are lucky, they find at least one dimension that works and that is stable to allow for some uptake in performance. But related to the overload of marketing content is the low entry threshold of social media managers, influencers, marketers, or graphic and media design personnel crowded into the same space. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for upskilling and the upward mobility in one's career, but it has to be based on a solid foundation. The fake it till you make it approach is probably not best advised when you're putting your brand name and reputation on the line. And for business owners trusting marketers with their brand, you have to remember that your brand represents your lifetime effort thus far and hardships and difficulties. It's difficult to see that erode at the hands of the inexperience or the posturing. A reminder, this episode is being sponsored by Beyond Digital, Strategic Marketing Mastery for Business Owners. On this PDMA program, you can get the knowledge, the tools, the confidence to define and oversee your marketing agenda for your sustainable and impactful results. Whether you're doing your own marketing or orchestrating various service providers for different things, this program is available in live classes and self-study options. So go beyond digital and master your marketing strategy and your marketing function. Visit PDMAcademy for more. Marketers today, whatever their background and their entry point, need critically to understand not just the marketing strategy of the business, but the wider objectives of the business itself. The business owners cannot rely helplessly on the perception of competence. They have to do their own due diligence at the start and their own oversight throughout the process. Any of these equations speak fundamentally to the effective strategic management of the marketing function. With this common denominator, all stakeholders can be sure to be reading off the same page and pushing in the same direction. Or, if the business owner is going it alone, they're able to structure a more consistent, integrated identity and message to their target audiences, leveraging available technology to get meaningful and sustainable results, and not be overwhelmed by the divergent positions and insights that we see available today. So how can you cut through the noise and focus on what matters? Well, first of all, you can define very clear objectives Having a clear understanding of your business goals and how marketing can support them, whether it's increasing brand awareness, driving sales, or building customer loyalty, having defined objectives will guide your efforts and keep you focused. The second thing you could do is develop a comprehensive strategy. Instead of adopting random tactics, develop a comprehensive marketing strategy that aligns with your business objectives. The strategy should encompass a mix of channels and tactics that work together and all work to achieve your goals. Third thing you can do is focus on quality over quantity. Rather than trying to do everything or be everything to everyone, focus on a few key tactics that are most relevant to your business and your target audience and execute them well. Quality content and targeted campaigns are more effective than spreading yourself too thin or being a jack of all trades and a master of none. Fourthly, you could leverage AI wisely. Use AI tools to enhance your marketing efforts, but don't rely on them exclusively. There is need to combine the AI-driven insights with human creativity and strategic thinking to create a balanced approach and to give you a more personal edge above the purely AI-driven content crowd. The fifth thing you could do is measure and adjust continuously. Continuously measure the results of your marketing efforts and be prepared to adjust your strategy as needed. Use data to identify what's working and what's not, and make informed decisions to optimize your campaigns. In a world churning with evolving technologies, more discerning customers, and overflowing marketing content, business owners must navigate the landscape with a strategic mindset. So by focusing on clear objectives, developing a comprehensive strategy, and leveraging AI wisely, you can cut through the noise and achieve meaningful results. Remember, it's not about doing everything, it's about doing the right things well. Spend your scarce time and effort on what truly matters, and you can watch your business thrive. That's all for this episode. See you on the next one. Have a good one.
Executive Insight by PDMAcademy. The keys to success are just a listen away. Subscribe now and get ready to unlock your full potential. Visit pdmacademy.com/podcast for transcripts, bonus packs and more. Don't just compete, dominate.